What? What? Hello? Hello? Good morning, afternoon, evening. It's taco time. It's taco time. Hi. How are you? How's everyone doing today? Taco time. Good. Did you miss me? While I was gone. Whoops. While I was gone. Yes, of course. Of course. My desk is a bit of a mess. I really need to clean up. I was actually testing out a whole bunch of stuff with my internet connection, but it seems like my current setup is the fastest internet I'm going to get, so I need to get rid of a whole bunch of wires and stuff. But yeah. I'm back for now. Today's the day before we start our horror games week. There's a lot to do to prepare. Well, not too much, I guess, but I do want to prepare a little bit beforehand, including the schedule. So, some of the scheduling for the upcoming week might be I will be streaming like certain hours per day, but I'm not sure like exactly what games will be played. Well, I have a general idea, seeing how the playtime is per game, but depending on when I finish like certain games and stuff, it might change. So it'll be a very flexible-ish week in terms of what games are played each day, but the hours are pretty much gonna be the same all week. So yeah. Bayonetta too soon? No, I gotta finish the some of the games I have been playing already. I wanna finish them before I move on to the next games. And after the horror week, it's gonna be a couple more days of streams, which includes the TTRPG collab, and then after that it's gonna be the week of break. Yeah. Body Corporation one day. I mean, I could try my best. Like I wanna finish it, but I feel like I don't know. I heard the difficulty spikes up quite hard, so who knows? Yeah, I know even like Fubuki Senpai played up till like day 20 something. I don't know. I don't think she finished it on stream, but she might have finished it off stream. So yeah, there's that. She hit 24. Yeah, I heard day 50 is the last day and it's quite difficult, so not sure. Not sure. A well-deserved break. Oh boy, it's a well overdue one for sure. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Sorry, Mama Niece has been texting me. She's like, Ina, are you awake? Yes, Mama Niece, I am awake for my stream. I think it's because she had to go out today. She was worried I wouldn't wake up this time. 'Cause No, I'm awake, Mom. I'm awake. Well, yeah. So, today is gonna be just a chatting stream, and sometimes I feel like when I chat, I want to kind of like doodle on the side, or I guess like do small doodles with like Microsoft Paint or something. So, kind of testing it out along with the membership, Yeah. Finally bought Kiara and Gura's birthday merch. It's nice to have a wife that funds your escapades. Don't worry, Ina, your merch was bought on day one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wish I can get the samples someday. Soon. I had to ask Emma to check over everything on my behalf because shipping all the stuff over for every single merch check is quite difficult. So I had to rely on Emma to check over everything for me. Yeah. I can't wait to see. I kind of want to do like a room review with the takodachis after the kusodeka takodachis kind of start shipping out or something. I just want to see, kusodeka takodachi in its natural habitats. How well can you guys hide a kusodeka takodachi in your room? I think that'd be quite interesting. Like you'd have. Okay, I can start. Oops. Oh my goodness, I forgot that paint does not have pen pressure. Like, okay, let's see if I can. Oh wow, I can't even zoom with this. Wow. Wait, but there's like a whole bunch of colors you can choose. Oh, I guess today it doesn't really need a timer. No. Today does not need a timer, so I shall turn it off. Where's timer? Okay, there you go. Caveman drawing. And there's only a very limited brush sizes. Oh man, this is back to the basics. So I'll see everyone's like what's it? Like rooms, for example. I don't know what people's rooms look like. Let's say you have a big window. Maybe like your desk. And then you can have like your chair here. And then when you're taking the picture, you can like put the kusodeka takorachi under the desk. Like this. We'll be watching. We know. And you can like hide it with like, I don't know, your stuff. And then, I don't know, your bed or something. And like, nah. Or you can like shove it under the bed, so it's kind of like peeking. Kusoteka takodachi in its natural habitats. I think that'd be quite funny to see. It'll be like where's Waldo, but it'll be where's Kusoteka takodachi. What about people who didn't participate? I mean, it's just an option, those of you who bought it can add it in, otherwise you can just show off your room. And maybe when you're showing off your room, you can also show off your gunpla collection. Two birds with one stone. You could just have like nothing in your room, just like your gunplas. Be like, this is where I sleep. My gunplas and me. I wonder though. I know like some people. I've seen like pictures of the people's rooms where they have like an entire like wall filled with like figures and like goods of like a single character. I'm just like, wow, that's dedication. I don't know. For me, if I were to, I guess, redesign my room, I want an entire wall made out of bookshelves, because I'm running out of bookshelves. I have so many books and no more bookshelves. So I've been the bookshelf I have is from IKEA. It's one of those ones that look like this. Well, it's more than this, but it's like the square ones. And it goes in quite deep, like it's a quite thick bookcase in a way. My hand is really shaky because I'm not even trying. But yeah. I think a lot of people have this. It looks really nice. It's really popular, this one from IKEA, you know. But it's quite like you can fit so many books in here that I have been triple stacking my books. I guess kind of like quadruple in a way, because I would stack it like, if this was the square, I would stack like the really tall books in the very back, and then I have some medium-sized one in the middle, and I have like some smaller ones like stacked in the front. And then like sometimes, like, you know how like books are not always the same, so for example like this. Oops, this is so difficult to use. How do people use Microsoft Paint? I don't know. And then like I also have books like here. So it's quite messy. And this is like, if this was one square, this is like I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squares like this, just like stacked to the brim with books. And this is after I like got a new one to fill in some of the books as well. So yeah, like I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried for when I have to like reorganize my room, that it'd be so heavy to move everything. I actually moved because when Annalise she left to find herself. No, she moved out because she used to have the bigger room, you know, in the house, because she's older, and older siblings get the bigger room by logic. When she moved out, I moved out of my smaller room into her old room, and yeah, I had to move all my books. So imagine all the books, like the 10, this times 10, from the very, very relatively small room, and then I had to move it to the bigger room, and it was so heavy. I was moving it like stack by stack, but like my arms are dead by the end of the move, and it was, yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah, people like, paper is heavy. Paper is heavy. It's no wonder like dictionaries and like textbooks can be used as weapons. No wonder they're so expensive. You're buying a weapon. Those sharp corners, they'll get someone. You guys ever drop your like thick like hardcover book on your feet? Oh, that's a new world of pain. That's a new world of pain. Okay, so textbook. Okay, if you drop it on your foot, it's blunt damage. And when you get a paper cut, it's what's it? Slicing damage, whatever it's called. And then when you open it up and you read the textbook, it becomes a mental damage. It's a multi-purpose weapon. It puts you to sleep, you know. I used to do that when I couldn't fall asleep. I'd just open up my textbook and I'll be like, I'll be gone to dreamland within 10 minutes. Yeah. Ao-chan? I don't know about Ao-chan. Ao-chan no longer poses a threat because Ao-chan is now not a textbook, an iPad. Ao-pad. Ao-chan is an ebook now. Our tablet. Yeah. I wonder. I just remembered. I was talking to my family about possible things to talk about during zatsudan, during talking, chatting streams, and a topic came up where it was like when we went on I wonder, it was kind of like a picnic in a way, but then the place we went to, they had like a little small like art contest in a way. And this was like when I was in I don't know, elementary, somewhere in there. I was little Ina. Okay, let me see if I can just make this smaller. This is how. Oops. Oh boy, I don't know how to use paint. Yeah, I'll move this to the side. Okay. Maybe I can zoom in. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Let's just do this at 100%. Okay. So, this is small Ina. Back when I was a young. Oh. Young human. Yeah. Baby Ina. Nice. Oh god, this is so bad. This is, you know, before I look like what I look like right now. Like I forgot what I was wearing that day. I don't think there was pictures, so I'll just pretend I know what I wore that day. Okay, I think it was let's see. Oh. This is little Ina with the little crayon or pencil rather. Not really crayon. And there was Ananis. And so the picnic we went to, there was a little art contest going on. It was like to draw the scenery. I forgot what the prize was, but little Ina was like, you know, we're here to play, you know? It's a picnic. We're not here for an art contest. So little Ina was like, you know what? I'll just kind of half-ass my drawing. I'll half-ass my drawing, you know. Go out and play. So everyone was given like these little sketchbooks. We had to draw the scenery on it. And there's Ananis. she doesn't get a character. She also had a little sketchbook. And she has very short legs, you know. I always make fun of her for that. I'm like, hey, Denise, where your legs go? No, I'm kidding. I don't really do that. But yeah, so underneath, she's what should I say? She she's like the model student, model child. Of course, okay, I'll at least give her a little dress. The same one, cause you know when you're siblings, like your parents would like put you in matching clothes and stuff. Yeah, I think we used to do that. And so, underneath, she doesn't draw that much anymore, but like, you know, as an elementary student, when you're like a small child, you know, when you can draw a little bit, everyone's just like, oh my god, you are an art genius. Stuff like that. That was underneath. She doesn't draw much anymore. When she draws these days, yeah, I kind of have to ask her what she's drawing, but anyways, but yeah, she drew really well. She drew like I think there was like a lake or something, and there was like you'd see like buildings in the distance, and there was like a lake. And then me. And then she was and then when she was coloring it like really thoroughly, like with the crayons and everything, like adding different shades and, you know, being the artistic child that she was. And then me, yeah, it was landscape. It was drawing the scenery of the park or lake or whatever that we were having a picnic on. And there was me. And then I drew the scenery and stuff. Yeah, I drew it all. But when it came down to the colors, I you know when you color in the lines, like, let's say this is sketchbook, and there's tacos, for example. You look like a ditto. Let's say there's a taco. For me, I colored in like this. I colored in like literally just lines. And you could see the white behind the, you know, behind the taco, behind the lines, behind the purple that I used, for example. And wait, this really is like a ditto. Anyways, but underneath, you know, she was like filling everything in like perfectly. It was like all artistic and stuff, you know, making it all beautiful. But then little me wanted to go out and run around in the park and play. I didn't want to sit down and, you know, draw the scenery. So I like half-assed it. I handed it in. I was like, and then apparently Mama Niece remembers this. I don't really remember this, but Mama Niece was like, I remember this day because you really wanted to go out and play, so you handed this in, and then you took a look at Ananice's drawing. And then you were like, if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't have said anything, but you looked at Ananice's drawing and said, oh yeah, Ananice will win the prize, and then started walking away. like the small little kid just like glances over at Ananice's drawing, but like, oh yeah, she's gonna win the prize, and just like keeps like walks away with like half-ass, like handing in a half-ass drawing. And then Mama Niece apparently got mad because I didn't try, so she like sat me down again and made me color properly. I don't even remember this, but and of course Ananice did win a prize. I think she got first prize actually. I forgot what she won. Probably some crayons or something. I was a little sassy child back then. Oh man. Yeah. Those are sometimes. I think it was cause I don't know. Even when I was little, I guess I kinda knew I wasn't really good at something. I knew it when I wasn't good at something, so I didn't really try unless I was really interested in something, I guess. Even now I feel like it's hard to come up with something that I'd be satisfied with. I know that, you know, if I'm not satisfied with it, I can draw more. One day maybe I'll come up with something I'll like. But then I see something that's like so good. I'm just like, well, yeah. You know, this comes to say, people just kind of write off artists having talent. Like they start off with just having talent and they're just good from the get-go. But for me, I feel like I kind of grinded my way up here. Up to where I am, probably. Like my sense of like style in a way is kind of built by thinking a lot, you know? It's not like what I consider what people having like a genius sense or anything. Which is why I always say, like, if you guys like really want to draw well, I know you can if you put a lot of like time and effort into it, because that's how I feel about my time with drawing. Cause sometimes I see some artworks out there and I'm just like, man, how do they do this? Yeah. Honestly, if there is a talent, it's probably going to be being able to stick with some. I guess to me, if I were to say I have a talent, it's probably my curiosity. My curiosity is something that I didn't learn. It just was there, and it's honestly by chance that my curiosity just landed in drawing. Curiosity is not common, I gotta say. The kind of curiosity that leads to working on something, like everyone is curious about something, but the kind of curiosity I'm talking about is the kind of curiosity that you can use to take initiative and kind of like makes you wanna dig deeper into subjects and stuff. That's probably something I was probably born with. Yeah. And it's just by chance that, you know, the subject that I, you know, put all my focus into just happened to be drawing. I mean, for real, I could have, you know, maybe focused in, I don't know, computers, for example, or something completely different, like cooking or writing or something else. But even if that something was something different, I feel like this is just me thinking out loud. Honestly. But yeah. But with the roulette of, I don't know, stuff I could be interested in, it just happened to land on drawing. So yeah. Yeah, it's just a stream of consciousness right now. Honestly. Yeah, cause which is why I guess I'm okay with how I'm still, I guess, thinking about doing. I lost my train of thought. that train of thought. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Goodbye. Oh, it's gone. I missed it. Okay. What were they talking about? Practicing to get better. Yeah, which is why I think... Yeah. Which is why I think... I really need to... focus on doing some studies on my own as well. Because I need the fundamental basis before I can move forward, I guess. Which is why, during my 1 week break, I bought a sketchbook and some good old pencils, HB pencils, and I'm gonna hopefully try and fill up the sketchbook during the 1 week. Doing a whole bunch of self-indulgent studies of everything I wanted to study. Because it's been a while. It's been a while since, I sat down and, was able to focus on just drawing and studying. So, that's what I want to do, yeah. Hi, Ina. Today is my birthday. I wonder if all tacos can get a cookie as a birthday present. Oh my goodness, you guys don't have... Did you guys not have enough cookies? Last 2 streams. I read in the comments, you guys actually counted how many cookies you guys ate. I even saw some fan art of tacos be like, Ina, no more cookies. You guys are gonna become rounder, and you guys didn't even exercise, What happened to Ring Fit? Where were you when Ring Fit died? Fine, I'll draw you a special cookie, okay? I'll draw you a special one. Jeez. Crumbs from eating so many cookies. Wait, this isn't a cookie? This is a... This is a dorayaki! How could this be? Nom nom nom. Insert the Minecraft eating sound, the sound. Takoyaki. Dorayaki wa shushoku ni narenai. Naraba uragaki shitaeba boku no omaidori. Gotta be something. Oh, Ina, I've always wanted to ask, why don't you display your tools and subtools when no Unclip Studio Paint? I think all of us would like to know more about your real-time drawing process. It's not that I'm not showing it on purpose, it's just really painful to try to set it up. The thing is, the way OBS works is that when it captures the window, it does not capture all the sub-windows as well. My window when I'm drawing on clip looks like... I think I explained this once, but... looks like this. And I have a whole bunch of floating windows. Like... the color here, and like... something like that. And then my canvas would be... behind it. I usually have my chat up here. Like right now. And I'm reading while I draw. So OBS, when it captures clip, for example, only captures the very back window where the canvas is. It doesn't capture the floating windows above it. And I don't do screen capture. So it just doesn't show. I tried adding different windows on top separately, but it just like when it captures in OBS, it just clips it in half for some reason, some odd reason. So unless there's like a update like window side or like the way OBS captures the windows, it just won't show. That's what it is. Yeah. You guys are top right. Okay, I can put you guys in bottom left. I did it once in Krita, but that was very, very risky on my end. And that was because the stream itself was showing how the tools are used. So, yeah. I mean, if I ever do like a recording, for example, I could probably try and like record everything, but honestly, when I do like the speed paint and stuff, I like not having the windows because it just makes for a really clean, I guess, interface or clean like recording window, so you can see it instead of having the windows up there. So who knows? It would be much easier if I like dock everything in one place, but then like I don't like moving my arm that much because my tablet is bigger. Yeah. Like back when I was using a smaller screen tablet, the 13 HD, it was a lot easier to just dock everything on one side if I needed to, but right now my arm has to move so much if I were to do it. Plus, like, since I don't upscale the UI, like the 24 Pro that I have, it's a 4K resolution, I believe. So the menus are actually really tiny. I don't upscale the you know how sometimes like for monitors and stuff you can like increase it, so every menu and stuff is like 150% scale and whatnot, but I don't do it for the Cintiq. It's like up to scale, so everything is very tiny. Yeah, because I realized if I upscale the UI, everything kind of looked pixelated when I was drawing it in clip, so I just left it as is. So all the menus are tiny. All the menus are tiny and I have more drawing space. Yeah. Yeah, Windows is pretty bad with scaling, if I'm being honest. I have actually one of the other monitors. I think I'm gonna annoy some people, but all my monitors are different resolutions. all my monitors are different resolutions. For what reason? I just have been I mean, I could switch one of my monitors, the 1080p one, to match my 1441, but yeah. No, they're all 16:9, like ratio wise, but well, maybe not the Cintiq. Cintiq is not 16:9, I don't think. Yeah. But so the one that the 1080p one was my quote unquote main monitor. I had another 1080 monitor, but the color on that was quite bad. So and I wanted a better monitor, and I ended up getting a 1441 just because. Yeah, and so I have the main monitor, which is the 1440, the side monitor, 1080, and then there's a Cintiq with this lovely 4K. So yeah, 1440 is a good middle ground because I think 4K on in like a I think it's a 20 something inch monitor. 4K is a little too much for me. I'll be honest. So yeah. So yeah, I have the I have the 1441 upscaled to like I think 150 because Twitter was tiny on my screen. I couldn't take that. Ooh. Desktop Twitter is an experience for sure. On have you guys tried desktop Twitter in 4K? Literally, like more than half the screen is just blank space, and there's like a tiny little column of tweets in the middle. It's great. You can. It's like letters for ants. You can't even read it. One fear. But yeah, you literally have to zoom like even if you increase like the actual letter size on the Twitter UI, it's like you can't increase the width of each column or anything. So it's literally just in the middle of your screen. It's quite yeah. That's why usually when I check Twitter, I end up just using my phone. Web Twitter is not a fun experience. Yeah, Chrome 225% zoom. Except you can't really adjust zoom per web page, right? Not that I know of. So some websites they translate well, some don't. So if you zoom in really well, and you can. But you know what? I'm not gonna change what's broke. What's not broken. If it ain't broke, no need to fix it. Shh, don't worry about it. It is broke though. You know what? It's not as broken as your heart. I think it's functional. I'm kidding. Alexa, play on Graph. I think I meant to say my heart, but it came out as your heart. Not as broken as Ina's heart. Heart is broken, egg is too. I should play that sometime. My heart, our hearts. You know, I wondered like how people, you know, those like really long monitors, ultra wide monitors. How do they even fit everything onto one monitor? I mean, I guess it's like having. It's basically like having two monitors just joined into one, right? But imagine having like a 8K ultra wide monitor and putting Twitter full screen. How small would Twitter be in the middle? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be like, oops. It's gonna be like, doom. And then, menus, Twitter, intro. Oh my goodness. Wee woo, wee woo. You guys hear that? Maybe not. There's sirens everywhere. Just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I think they're gone. I don't know, it's not really the police, it's the ambulance. Oh wait, you guys can't really see. Hold on, let me adjust paint. Let me adjust this a little bit. I think I changed the window size. Yeesho. Move this over. Okay, that works a little better. Yeah. Oh, is that a police coming to give us mini cookies? Is that a reward? Or a punishment? Reward or punishment? I wonder. Ina, just a periodic reminder that you're the best. Thanks for everything. No, you. You are. You are. Who's a good taco? You are. Who's the best taco? You are. I'm not a taco. I'm not the best taco if I'm not a taco. Okay. What's an ambulance's favorite video game console? The Wii U, Wii U, Wii U. Enough. You know, it's a weird feeling. Whenever I'm just watching like someone else's stream in hololive, and I see they make a pun or like a joke, and then there's enough in the chat, I sometimes have to do a double take. I have to do a double take. I'm just like, this is not my stream, is it? I wonder if like if like they realize where enough comes from. Who knows? It's not proper English, so enough is spreading. I don't know. Is that a good thing? I guess world domination slowly. It's just not the way I expected it to go, you know? World domination. Maybe not the JPs. Probably not my senpais. Probably not the JP senpais. They'll be like, what is this? Enough. It's not spelled this way. What if they have like an English exam and you guys make a mistake in the word enough, you know? They spell it wrong. That's on you. I have no say. I have no say in any marks lost on their exams. Unless the professor is a Takorachi too. Nope. You know, I'm always scared I'd like go out into public and like someone will like be wearing like a Takorachi shirt or something, and I won't be able to keep a straight face and just like run away. guess that won't be a problem if I don't go outside. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Problem solved. Modern problems require modern solutions. Yeah. That's how it works, right? Improvise, adapt, overcome. Just pretend to be one of us. You know, I remember kind of talking about this with Emma before, I think. I was like, maybe one day I can go buy the goods from the the hololive booth in like Comic Kit if it happens again. And then Emma was like, that's probably not a good idea. I was like, I just don't have to speak, right? Even if I speak, I'm sure people will recognize my voice or anything. And Emma was like, I don't. Probably not a good idea. Yeah. So, yeah, I won't be able to experience the joy of lining up for a Comic Kit hololive booth. Yeah. So probably not. You know what I would do? You know what solves all this problem? It's called mail order. It's called internet shopping. I'll probably keep using that instead. Going outside is scary. Just talk like that. Can you imagine if I walk to like all that? I'll move this. Move this over. I'll be a Comic Kit, like wearing my cap, sunglasses, mask. Very suspicious. I'll be like being a very suspicious look. Oh, that's a really long arm. Very suspicious jacket. I'll take one of everything. Like, I'll take one of everything. Totally not Ina. Maybe I'll put my hair in a ponytail so you can tell. And be like, huh. Totally not sus. Like, hololive, yes. I really like hololive. I'll take one of everything, please. Yeah. Oji-san. You have to line up over there, Oji-san. Oh, I thought this was the line. I'm so sorry. Do I have to take a ticket to buy the goods? Yeah. Oh man, I remember going to like it wasn't Comic, it was some other event, but as soon as the doors opened, I booked it to the goods line. Cause I knew that I knew that people are gonna be buying the goods up as soon as they can, so I booked it to the goods line, and then I got the ticket. They had like a time frame where like a number system, and like each number can go in like this time frame, and then they like give out the tickets so you don't have to stand in line always. Yeah. Remember I booked it there. It was great. What an experience. It was in Japan, I think. It wasn't AX, no. But because I was in Japan, like, you know, everything was in Japanese and I can't really read Japanese. I just had to, you know, blend in and pretend I knew what I was doing. I would just be like kind of like seeing what other people around me are doing. Like, oh, they're taking numbers. I should go and take the numbers. Blend in. Infiltrate. Get the goods. Yeah, my otaku self was like, I need to get the goods. It's cheaper to buy it at the venue rather than mailing it over. Yeah. Inacognito. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Inaprovise? Yeah. That's really fun. I kind of miss conventions. I honestly haven't been to that many conventions. I think maybe like AX and like 1, 2-ish more. So yeah, leaving the house is just a pain. Yeah, I hope that... Oh yeah, speaking of conventions, did you guys see the announcement for the Fan Expo, I guess tour-ish thing that everyone is doing? Different members are gonna be at different events. So please go check it out. I believe I'm going to the one in Boston, I think, and in Canada. Something. Yeah. So please check it out. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing yet. We're not sure what we're doing yet, but yeah. I believe actually Kiara is also gonna be appearing in Dokumi in Germany. Very soon, pretty soon. I think next week, upcoming week. So, yeah. Yeah, I believe the I don't know. I thought the fan expos are gonna be online as well as offline. I'm not too sure. I didn't look much into it. I only know that I'm gonna be appearing there. That's all. I just know that I'm gonna be there. You know, that is all. Oh, they're physical. Ah. I feel like, you know, this day and age, they should maybe, you know, look into like virtual. I guess not really live stream, but like, well, I guess live stream. Live stream tickets for those who can't attend. That'd be nice for a lot of conventions, but yeah, online venues would be nice. I guess the difficulty comes from with like if like the convention itself was to be held like virtually, then they can always adjust like live streams and recordings and stuff, like how AX was a lot more easier. But if it's like an offline and online, I assume it's a little more difficult because different panels will be happening in different rooms, and just figuring out all the equipment and stuff to be able to stream that will be a nightmare. I can imagine. Mm. Yeah, it's not like they should do it because they've done it before. It's like more of a, if you were to do it, it's just a physical limitations, budget, etc. Yeah, conventions are a lot of work. I assume. I know, like, if you just imagine, like, those of you who went to AX before, like, just the scale of the event versus how much stuff that has to be planned, and like having all kinds of staff just gather like once a year to do everything and whatnot would just be really, really chaotic, I imagine. Yeah, assume, you know, any kind of... My stomach is wrong. Oh no. Stop! Was that loud? Alright, give me 1 second. Oh dear. Alright, I'm eating a little bit. This stream is brought to you by Ina's stomach. Can always depend on you to be hungry. Exactly this hour. So, while thinking about what to buy that doesn't like go bad easily, I guess, because I might not be eating it often. Well, I guess I kind of am now, but I saw that my local store was selling Calorie Mate. They only sell 2 flavors, so I bought it to be able to eat it on stream when I'm hungry and feel full after a little bit. The Calorie Mate tastes good. It's like somewhere between a scone and a shortbread cookie. It makes your mouth really dry. It's really, really dry. Like the driest cookie I've ever eaten. You definitely need a drink. You definitely need a drink is what I said. But I don't know, it's not too sweet, which is what I like about it. I feel like a lot of granola bars like I can buy from the stores here, it's really sweet. I don't like it. Oh no, is this done? This one's done. That's fun. But you still do it anyways, Nina. I do indeed. Honestly, I think it's sometimes entertaining to see people's reactions. Trying to decipher what you said. But it is kind of rude if I do it in front of people I don't know, so there's a time and place for everything. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo! Ohayo! Ohayo. Wow. Hi Ina, I was wondering if you have tips on foreshortening poses. I struggle quite a bit in terms of body proportions and sometimes making the pose dynamic and crazy perspective. Thank you. Oh, good question. I ask myself this too. Quite often. Quite often. But let's see if I can explain this using Microsoft Paint. Also, hello plane. Very loud today. Could you please tone it down a little bit? Actually, don't tone it down. I assume if you're any quieter, you would be you would not be flying. Yeah. Okay. So otaku. Now there's 2 otakus. Okay, there you go. So when it comes to foreshortening, it's actually easy to kind of imagine it if you put a grid on the shape. Like for example, let's say there's an arm, right? There's a neck. There's the arm. If I put it into simple shapes. Wait. If you can imagine like sort of like a grid in a 3D space. Like wait. And like if you see from the side, it'll look like, you know, it'll look like this. It's kind of imagine kind of the grid, you know. Or if you can even simplify it to just like the blue lines or something. And if you imagine, for example, if you put your arm up, the arm's coming towards the screen. You can kind of imagine that shape, for example, like this. You know? It'll kind of look like that-ish, right? So if you kind of imagine how the lines would look, it's sort of easier to understand. But you gotta remember that when it comes to foreshortening, sometimes things get covered up a lot. Like if for example, like your hand is like reaching out. Wait. And then there's like your shoulder. Sometimes you won't even see most of, you know, most of the arm because the hand covers it up. But if you like turn it this way, wait. This is really bad, but you would still see kind of like technically like this. Does that help a little bit? I also heard, or actually not heard, I saw, someone explain it like, if you have trouble like drawing something, maybe try drawing it in like spirals. It's basically the same as just imagining these lines, but you like kind of just really easily, simply imagine it like this. Like swirls. Kind of imagine what the shape would be like. And then you can, you know, draw over it or something. Sorry, this is a really bad example, but yeah, something like that. Spiral power? Wait, where have we seen this before? Something very familiar. My otaku senses are tingling. Yeah. If you also have trouble thinking about foreshortening and stuff, definitely take a look at how, I don't know, for me, when I wanna learn more about like drawing something and whatnot, I tend to look at like animators. Animators works. Not pictures. Pictures are sometimes hard to see. The contours, I guess, in a way, and how you would go about drawing lines. But if I want to study drawing something like a certain way, whatnot, I always go to see what animators, like how animators would draw it, for example, because animators, they really, what should I say, not streamline. They're really efficient with their line work, in a way. They basically know what to put as lines. Like, their lines are not wasted. It's basically it. So, if you want to kind of see how you would go about, like, putting, like, a photograph into, you know, line work, I always like looking at animators' works. They have really good use of lines, and it's really a good study material. Yeah. I think that really helped when it came to studying line art on my own as well. Being able to see what's good, like what a good line work looked like, and what kind of like bad, not bad, but like less efficient, less polished line work looks like. Although it really depends on what kind of, like, you know, style you're going for in the end. Like for me, like I tend to go more towards like artworks with line art in it and whatnot. So I do take animators as a good reference, but if you're more into, you know, like background concept art, maybe that's not a good approach. You gotta think about what kind of study material will work best for your needs, in a way. I do like coloring more, but you know, one thing about trying to improve is actually not building on your strength, but also supplementing your weaknesses. You know, like, does that make sense? You know, it's like you can keep trying what you like, but sometimes you gotta step back and be like, what do I suck at? So even with I remember, I think I talked about this before, but there was a study on how students like effectively study in school, and apparently the ones who spend like less time studying but still get good grades, they know how to study, which is like they know what they know already, and they know what they're weak at, and they focus on supplementing their, you know, weaknesses, weak points, and therefore they can spend their time efficiently. Yeah, efficiency. So, which is why probably I did relatively okay in school, probably. I don't know. I don't remember spending that much time like actually studying, but when I did study, it was usually just studying stuff that I didn't know already. Like, if let's say you open up like a your homework or study material, and there's like at the beginning, there's like a whole bunch of questions you already are really easy to learn with. You already know what it is, but you still solve it anyways. But let's say your time of study is limited to 2 hours, and you end up doing 1 hour of solving problems of what you already know. That's kind of like 1 hour kind of wasted, you know? So you kind of have to scan through what, like overall, see what kind of questions there are, and then you will go and see, oh, I don't know how to solve this question. This question looks difficult. And you kind of like mark those down, and then you focus on studying those. And then when you have time left over, you can go back to what you already know and kind of supplement it as well. Be like, oh yeah, did I actually understand this fully? You know, like, yeah. If you study over 10 hours a day, that wouldn't matter as much. It would still matter in the end. I mean, imagine if you study 10 hours, but like 8 hours is spent on just, you know, still going over the stuff that you know. Time is a valuable resource. I've been keep realizing that recently. I mean, I always have, but it's all about min-maxing your studying efficiency. Trust me. But in order to do that, before that, it's not that you can go and do that right away. It's just that you have to be very well aware of what you know and what you don't know. You need to have a very good grasp of that before you use that method. So yeah. I mean, there are subjects where you need to have prior knowledge, like solid prior knowledge before you go into, you know, the subsequent like topics in the end. But some topics you can just jump around. That's for you to decide. Different subjects have different methods. Yeah. I'd love to say something regarding that. Oh yeah, it's basically like going to different boss battles. Like, not all boss battles are exactly the same, you know? But some boss battles have reused mechanics. And you can reuse what you learned from different fights. But like, two fights are very vastly different. You need to have different approaches to it. Exafleurs. Yeah. Mm. Actually, yeah, I remember that. I remember when I was playing through. No, it's not shit. It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a little inside joke I have between friends, but we used to talk when we were leveling through like the expansions and stuff. We used to talk about how like all the mechanics are like, oh wait, this is from this boss, and stuff like that. But honestly though, that's what makes some fights more familiar than others, and that's what makes some subjects familiar than others. Because you use one theory that you learned from another class or another subject, and you apply it. Yeah. Like how you apply calculus to physics and your brain just goes... You know, when I talk about having like exams for classes, like nightmares about having exams about classes I've never taken, it's always like some sort of math class. It's like my dream, like me inside the dream is kind of like, oh my goodness, I haven't taken this course, but I have a final exam. What do I do? That's kind of like the nightmare. Yeah. Of course it's math. I don't know. I used to like math. Because there was always an answer. There was always an answer. So as long as I know how to get to that, there was an answer at the end, the correct one. But yeah. Nowadays I'm not too sure. It's just I haven't used that side of the brain a lot, so it's kinda, you know, it's kinda rusty. Yeah. What's my favorite math? I quite liked calculus, from what I remember. Like normal math and stuff was kind of like but calculus, certain type of calculus, was fun. I think calculus was one of my favorite classes back in the day. Not anymore. I don't remember much though. I'm pretty sure Ollie knows more than I do now. Geometry! Geometry is fun when I'm not under a time constraint, I remember. But like in an exam setting, I didn't like geometry that much. Oh, the one I really didn't like was what was it? What was it called? It was kind of like one math that didn't really look like math, but then it was math. Well, yeah, I absolutely did not like linear algebra. That gave me a headache like no other. Oh my goodness. Linear algebra is just on its own league. Does anyone like linear algebra? I mean, I'm sure the teachers who, you know, teach it kind of have to like it in order to be teaching it, so... Yeah. Honestly, Honestly though, my favorite just has to be art. Art was my favorite. Yeah. So one of the school art classes I took, the classroom was actually not like a normal classroom or like a hall. It was just literally like, it was so nice because you'd go in and the ceiling was so high and it was such like a huge open space. It was like a special corner of the school. It was a very special corner of the school where it was basically, it kind of felt like a warehouse in a way, but it was like, you know, it felt artsy. It wasn't an auditorium, like you'd see like the ceiling and like it had a feeling closer to like a warehouse, you know, with like the brick walls and like you can see like the pipes and stuff in the ceiling. This is really artsy, yeah. There was like giant windows and stuff. Yeah, that was fun. I remember, I think it was one of the classes where one of the lessons where we were doing like still life, and then I would just sit in my little. They didn't have, okay, it was kind of like a weird classroom because it didn't even have chairs. Everyone had to fend for themselves. There was no chairs. Everyone had to find like a spare chair from like another classroom or like a table or because I remember it was like hours of still life drawing, right? But I had to find a bench, like a bench you'd sit on during like phys ed or something. It was so scuffed, really. You know, one of those like really long, okay, like long benches. It's like that, and then it was like made out of wood, and then like people would like write on it and stuff. I vastly remember, or vaguely remember. I can't even talk. I vaguely remember. I managed to get the bench for myself. I mean, like, if anything, like, people had to, like, sit here. Like, one person would sit here, and they'd draw. Another person would sit here, and then they'd draw. But, for me, I had no friends in that class. I didn't have friends in that class. I didn't know anyone. So, so, I ended up, let's see. Can't even shrink this properly, but so for me, I had to there was that bench like right here, and then and right there, and then takobochi. Honestly though, I think in art class it's better to not have friends. It's better to not have friends in art class. That's why that way you can like go totally into the zone without people interrupting you. Your zone, you know, your artistic mind, let it expand. Because if you're talking, you're not really focusing on, you know, like pouring your entire self onto the canvas, for lack of better words. But yeah, then for me, for that still life class, I would. Like, people usually sit like this. But I sat like this. On the very edge. I remember. It was like a wooden bench. So I have this whole bench to myself. And it's at the very edge of it. Like this. And there'll be the canvas right here. Or whatever. And just be drawing. You know how I remember this? It's because there was another actual chair right here. But I didn't sit on it. I sat on the bench. and no, I think it was a stool actually. It was like a stool. And right here was like my my phone. I didn't have that many songs on my phone, but I had Unravel. Yeah, I had Unravel on my phone. I just plugged that into my ears. And then it'd be blasting. Blasting for hours and hours while I draw my assignment. Yeah. That was fun. Unravel and repeat. I wonder if sound could be heard from like, you know, when you like sit beside someone, you can kind of hear their music. I wonder if that was. I wonder if my classmates heard. Sometimes I just like realize some cringe stuff. Really like years afterwards. Narrator, they did. But you know, maybe they haven't. Maybe they didn't because it was a pretty big classroom. You know, high ceilings. Everyone was kind of like spread apart from each other, and yeah. They. Makes a good echo chamber. Not an echo chamber. Honestly though, it's not as bad as that one time my phone rang during class and it was like, "Burn by dread." I was like, I can go now. Those are the days. Yeah. I mean, basically, it would be like the equivalent of, you know, you guys having like some hololive members' voice pack as your ringtone or something. Rings in class. Can you imagine? Jokes on them, I don't care. You go, bro, you go. Proud of you. Honestly though, as long as it doesn't like ring in class like every single day or like every 2 minutes, I'm sure people won't mind. It'll be a good memory to look back on like many years from now. Oh yeah, I remember that one time my phone rang in class and it was like Ina's laugh. Joke's on you, Ina's laugh is silent. Well, I guess my chuckles aren't silent, but my actual laughs are silent. If I really laugh, it's silent. Yeah. In Tummy's ASMR sounds. Huh? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I remember after one of my intro calc classes exams, our professor had us calculate the volume of a cucumber, then gave us ranch to eat them afterwards. Probably what eventually led me to love pickles. You didn't have pickles or cucumbers before that? Hmm? Teach me your ways. How did you avoid eating cucumbers and pickles up until that point? I must learn. Supplementing your weaknesses, so future Ina is weak. That's why you rely on her so much. No. Future Ina is powerful because future Ina is like upgraded past Ina, you know? Yeah. Future Ina powerful. I told you, future Ina. Whatever future Ina does, past Ina can't change it. Whatever past Ina does, future Ina can change it. It's very one-sided. Yeah. But future Ina carries the burden, you know? Everything that past Ina does, future Ina must be responsible for. It's a, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah. It's inevitable. True. I wonder when the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie is gonna come out. I think every Marvel fan is just waiting, just like, what is this trailer coming up? When is it? Marvel, Sony, please, everyone's waiting. Yeah. Did I watch Loki? I did. You know, did you? I know it's kind of like spoilers for those of you who haven't watched it, but apparently one of the last scenes of Loki kind of syncs up with the last scene of like WandaVision, and I don't know if it's like an actual theory, but like it seems plausible. Seems pretty plausible. No spoilers. I won't say exactly what it is, but if you like sync them up, like I think someone synced it up on YouTube or something, but if you sync it up, it kind of like makes sense. I was like, whoa. Whoa. You already said the sync. It synced, but I didn't say what the actual thing was. It's not like an exact like same minute mark or anything. It's just the theme itself, kinda, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I quite enjoyed everything up until Endgame, so I don't know how I feel about like going forward from now, cause I feel like, you know, the I guess it's kind of Endgame spoilers, but it's been a while since Endgame, right? Can't talk about it. Yeah, I know, like the comics and stuff. There's like a whole bunch of like stories and whatnot. It's like I feel like comic books, like they end up being like a lot. It ends up being like there's like a lot of like power creep. Is that the term? Where like, oh my god, every strong like superhero gathered together to beat this big bad. But then wait, there's more. There's an even more powerful villain. And then yes, after that one's defeated, they all gathered together, and there's an even more powerful one that gathered them all together. It's just like, when does it ever end? Yeah. I guess that's the thing with like a lot of like the shonen manga too. Like if you defeat one, there's an even more powerful one. If you defeat that, there's an even more powerful one. But then the thing is, like, a lot of the times when like superheroes are like a big universe, like the story keeps going, and what happens is that they just introduce like a really like overpowered ally, you know. For example, like a completely new character all of a sudden joins like the big picture, and then like it kind of makes like the previous superhero kind of like normal looking. It's like you add in like gods and like people who like control time and space and multiverses, and then there's like one of the earlier superheroes that's like, oh yeah, by the way, they're human. They don't have any superpowers. They're just human. And they can shoot stuff real good. And then there's Greg. Basically. Yeah, that's basically what I kind of felt with like Black Widow and Hawkeye. It's like you got like, you know, like literal like gods and like Hulk and like the upcoming movies with like the Eternals, what was it? And they're like they've been around since like the start of civilization and whatnot. It's kind of like, what about Black Widow and Hawkeye? You have great aim. Hawkeye's just a dude with. I mean, doesn't he not even like use his bow that much in Endgame? Yeah. I don't think he uses the arrow that much either. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like especially with Hawkeye, like, what happens when you're in a really long battle and you run out of arrows? What do you do? Just a normal human. Cry, panic, go home. Yeah, pick up the arrow. Yeah, at least like Ronin had a sword, yeah. But literally as Hawkeye, like, I mean, I guess when you know, as a expert in bows and arrows, as proven by my battle with the Ender Dragon, when you run out of arrows, or if the arrows don't work, you whack them with the bow, right? Yeah, you whack them with the bow. I knew the answer all along, actually. That is true, that is true. I already knew the answer, right? The archer class is sure made out of archers. You know what made me kind of question that was I mean, there's a lot of examples where archer classes made out of archers. Was during the Kara no Kyokai collab event. There's a certain archer in that pool of servants that it's an archer, but it's an archer, but yeah, archer class is definitely made out of archers. Bridges are just big arrows. But yeah. Or like, well, I guess this is kind of spoilers for NA players, so I won't say it. But there's a recent servant in the JP side that holds a certain weapon, but is not of that class weapon. Is what I'll say. I mean, it's understandable with the class that she is, but I definitely thought she was gonna be a different class. I mean, actually, technically, she's already in the Fate franchise, like from a long time ago. So, Morgan. I thought she'd be a different class, but I thought she was gonna be a Lancer. She's holding a giant, like, lance-looking weapon. Or a caster or Lancer, like, her weapon looks like that, but you know what they say, don't just judge a servant by its weapon, by their weapons. But technically it's understandable, like Berserker, Ruler, classes like that. I understand if they have, like, their own, like, weapons and stuff, but archers. Lancers without lances. But yeah. Stretch. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. I got a good 2 hours of sleep today. I was on such good track record of having, like, good amount of sleep, right? But it all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Everyone knows that a proper sleep is 2 hours and naps are 8 hours long. So I'm gonna go nap after this. So I'm gonna take a nap after this. Exactly. Yeah. Maybe before I go, maybe I should doodle something properly on paint. I wanna do, like, a proper, like, drawing stream on paint someday. I just wanted to see how it was with the member stream. That's why I did the stream today. Yeah, I saw the MS Paint mountain painting. I'm just like, Wait, maybe I can use paint. But now that I used it, I'm seeing my limits. Mind showing a little coloring with MS Paint today? Should I draw? Maybe I should doodle Kiara since what's it? Kiara posted the art. Kiara is really pretty, yeah. Kiara is actually so good at drawing. Like, she definitely should draw more. I wanna see her draw more. Let's see, Kiara's Twitter. Where is Kiara? Ah, there you go. Pin. There's a bad habit comparisons. I mean, I compare myself too to a lot of artists, but in the end, it's just being like, whatever. That is every artist, yeah. Every creator, honestly. No matter how little they care about actually comparing and the results, but they do compare in the end. It's just how much it affects them, I guess, in the end. Oh, let's see. So, paint does not have any opacity. Oh, it does have different brushes though. Oh. Wait, it does kind of have opacity in a way. There's brushes. What? Huh? Is this the same paint I know? What is this? Huh? What? And there's like, oh, I guess this is spray paint, but like, what? What? It had upgrades? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's 2021. Okay, let's see. Since there's no layers though, I feel like I should maybe sketch with the lighter color first. I guess the actual like drawing on paint stream will end up being like a one layer challenge as well. There's paint 3D too, huh? I see. Oh, I can't use the same shortcuts as clip or anything, so I kinda want Tiara to look down. And be like, ugh. Ugh. Do you think Tiara is a tsun? Yes, definitely. It's like how she acted like when like she first met everyone, and then all of a sudden she's like she trusts everyone too. So nah, she's looking too happy. She been looking down. She'll be like, who are these random people, Ara? And then she has a whole bunch of hair clips. And then her hair's parted this way. I didn't expect Kiara and Watoto to get along so. Those are some funny moments for sure. I wonder if she has her hair behind her ears here too. Yes, we'll see. I realized drawing without doing proper warm-up is really hard. I've been trying to do like a few warm-up drawings, I guess, at least for me. Before I actually draw stuff these days, but it's rough, it really is. Yeah, just doing like a little bit of like it's not really anything serious like figure drawings or anything. It's not even gesture drawings, but just like even doodling random lines just to get my hand warmed up. It's basically like warming up before you like go for a run or anything. Oh, there's free. Oops. Ooh. Wow. All these tools I didn't know existed. He's like... Ara. Okay. You know, I don't know if I can do the coloring today, but this is probably not a good idea to do this like this, because there's no opacity, is there? I could try, but could have probably done this a little differently. This kind of reminds me of back in the day. There's a site where you could like draw with your friends and it only had one layer. And then everyone would try and do their best and draw in one layer. The limited tools. And then kind of... I just realized there's no... Oh, there is a color pick tool. Thank goodness. Oh, that was done for. I was about to say, okay, pack it up, we're done. But there is a color picker too. Thank goodness. I mean, granted, it is a little different, but oh, this like resets the size. Oh, that is annoying. Okay. Oh. Wait. The eraser in MS Paint will replace the first selected color with the second selected color when you right click. Oh. There's all these functions I didn't know about Microsoft Paint. Also, apparently this brush doesn't keep painting. It like stops after a few strokes. This is like pretending to be real ink. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Microsoft Paint. Stop lying to yourself. You're not an actual real paintbrush. You can keep painting if you want to. You don't have to stop. You don't have to stop. No one's stopping. You're not a real paintbrush. You gotta accept yourself, your fate, your destiny. You can't keep pretending to be who you're not. You just can't. Okay, how would I go about coloring this? I guess it has been a really long time since I actually drew anything with just one layer, huh? Just orange eyes. Okay, and I'll fix that with the light. Oh, it's harder than it looks. Not gonna lie, at first I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be easy, but no. Okay, and maybe a little darker color here. Oh, maybe I'll do the colors in like the brush, but then like do the line art in like the pixelated lines. That'd be cool. Okay, what about this? Oh, now this is something I can use definitely. That'd be a cool effect, don't you think? Oops. At the very least, there's a undo button. At the very least. Maybe a little less saturated. Yeah. Honestly, you can do a lot with just what's it? Just having opacity. Not this. This. Options in a paint tool. But I guess this is our limit here. Okay, let's see. I wanna add in some shadows in her hair first before I do anything else. Oh, maybe a little green. This is harder than I thought. Yeah, a bit. But it's quite fun actually, now that I see it. Honestly speaking, I could probably spend hours doing something. Maybe I'll do another stream, but an actual drawing next time. I might need a little bit of planning beforehand to see or decide what to draw. Something nothing too big or difficult, but it'll make for an interesting stream for sure. Okay. Sounds fun. Yeah. You know, sometimes when you feel like you're kind of stuck, it's good to try something new, you know, as a change. Maybe you'll discover something new with your coloring process, for example. Mixing colors or using colors certain ways. It's this one. Maybe a little less saturated. Okay. Okay, this is the smallest brush that I can get. If there was an opacity option, I would really love it, but you gotta do what you got. Ready? Ah, this one. True start of horror week. No opacity. No pen pressure. One layer. You're right. This is horror week. True pain. The horror. When your tablet driver dies and just leaves you with this. True pain. Okay. Getting somewhere, I think. And then maybe like this. Some gray. My goodness. I'm gonna have to make up for this with the liner at the top. It's really blotchy, but it's Microsoft Paint. It should be fine. Oh. And then she needs a little bit of green. A little closer to yellow this time, I think. It just is. Indeed. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can use a little bit of brown here. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh. Am I managing okay? I think it should be okay. Does this at least a little bit look like Kiara? Oops. And I wonder if there's keyboard shortcuts. It will kind of make this a little less painful. I doubt it. Come on, Paint, you can do better. Add those keyboard shortcuts. Add those keyboard shortcuts. I believe in you. Okay. Let's see. I mean, the closest it's gonna get to this is probably this. I could probably manage maybe self shade a lot better than just actually painting. Oh well. What's done is done. Okay, let's see. Maybe one. Oh, this should be fine. Hopefully. I'll go in and make it up with the liner. This is Kiara, which is Kiara's TTRPG character. posted a reference of her or the art of her not too long ago, right before our previous session. So I wanted to draw her sometime. She's my guinea pig for today. Let's see. And then add it like this. More details here and there. Oh boy. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I see why it's doing that. Aha. Okay, I'm learning. I think. I realized I kept switching back to the pencil instead of the brush. So like it kept like switching back to the pixelated brush and I was like, why are you doing that? But I realized brush is a completely different tool, so okay. Actually her hair parts from somewhere different. Which is on this side. Oh my goodness. It's more difficult than I thought. It's like, I feel like it's one of those tools that like people who want to dedicate their time to it can do it, and then they'll be like masters of it in no time. But doesn't seem like my cup of tea. Drawing with one layer itself is just painful, you know. And my stomach is on cue with this hunger timing. What is that? You guys starting to see Tiara? This. She's disgusted at the event, at my stomach growling this badly already. Maybe oops. Oh, I guess I could just do this. Make her color bigger? Question mark? Kiara is done with you. Improvise, adapt, overcome. That's right. Go over with this. Some shadows. I mean, technically it's not too bad for first time Microsoft Paint. It's not too bad. And then... wait. Yes. And... wait. I need to add her hair clips, right? I'll do that in a bit. You like that? There is no canvas flip option, sadly. I would really like it right about now, but unfortunately, there is none. I gotta use my steady, or not so steady, hands. There is? You can flip a selection. Oh, that's too much work. That's too much work. I'll pretend there isn't. If it's not one button, then it's too much work. It kind of looks like a screenshot I can see from an anime. Probably because it looks more cel shaded. Like this. It's coming together, it's coming together. Just needs a little bit of work afterwards, but you know what, it's just practice today. Like this. Maybe I can add some hairpins. One, two. How many hairpins does Kiara have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do. At least 5. That was a good guess. That was a good guess. That's quite a lot. She just has really fluffy hair. Okay. Okay, stomach, you can be quiet. I think that's a sign. Should probably wrap it up soon. Stomach, making me embarrass myself again. Okay, maybe I can erase the sketch underneath a little bit. So I could have done a better job, but nah. This is good enough for today. Stomach speaking facts. Yeah, facts that I need to go eat. Soon-ish. Probably. Hopefully. We got some a little bit more details. Especially in the hair. Ugh. Wonder what's for dinner. I guess technically it's breakfast because it's the first meal after waking up. I haven't had my first meal. No, I woke up like 30 minutes before the stream. Told you I got a good 2 hours. I'll go eat after this. Drawing just takes up a lot of energy, okay? Maybe I'll use this. Oh. One higher. Yeah. Dun, dun. She's so done with Kiara. You love that look? I knew you would. Okay, maybe I can add a little more a little more details to her hair. Like this. This kind of does remind me of a screenshot of an anime. Hollow Myth. Mythbreakers, the anime. I feel like I should add details here. Yeah. Okay, now zoom that out. Oops. Oops. There we go. Hey, it's not too bad when it's zoomed out like that. What are you doing, Ara? She says. Translator's note. She's not impressed. Yay! Okay, that was pretty productive noodling MS Paint. Oh wait, I forgot her earrings. Zoom in, zoom in. I forgot her earrings. Oh. And then this. And then we'll do this. Okay, close enough. Yay! Thank you. Now we're done. There's a lot I could fix about this, but you know what? It's it for now. Thank you! Thanks for coming to watch today. Hope you guys enjoyed the very first paint stream. There might be more in the future, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming to watch. Thank you for all the super chats. And I know the live stream itself was only for members, but the archive itself will be available to everyone as soon as I finish the stream. So, yeah, spread the word. I'm kidding, no, you don't have to. But yes, thank you so much. Yay! If you enjoyed it. Tomorrow is the start of Horror Week. We're gonna be starting it off with some Resident Evil 7. Start off with that, try to finish it. After that, we shall start Soma. Yes, we have Soma. And then after that, should I spoil it for you guys? We have some collabs. We have 3 collabs within the same week. One of them is a group collab. It's gonna be Mario Party with a few friends. Another one will be with the who could it be? And last one is actually a horror game collab. I guess it's horror game collab. We're gonna be playing some Dead Space 3 with someone. Yeah. I was gonna fit in Dead Space before Soma, but I feel like I won't be able to finish it in time, so we'll do the collab first and then we can play Dead Space some other time. So yes, please look forward to it. I'll release the schedule as soon as I finish making it. Everything is planned out, I just have to make the image, so yeah, after I take a nap. Please look forward to it. But tomorrow is gonna be Resident Evil 7. So please look forward to that. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Either around that time, probably. Okay, until next time. Thanks for coming to watch today. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Take care, behave yourselves. And until next taco time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. What?